I'm Cecilia, I live in Zurich and I love train travel, and I'm trying to visit all 1,720 public transport train stations in Switzerland. Back in April, my parents and my sister were visiting me over Easter, and we went for a day trip to Interlaken West, went for a little walk from there, took a boat for a while, and then we had a picnic in the evening in Thun. Good morning. It's not too early today. Definitely needed a rest. We had a busy day yesterday. My parents and my sister are visiting, and we're going to basically go for a boat ride on the Thunersee today, and it means we're taking the train to Bern shortly, so off to the train station. By the way, there's inte på det till no cafe. This is the usual route from Zurich to Bern. So from Zurich it'll take 56 minutes to Bern. Ich habe nur nicht sehr... Unplanned break in Bern because the next train was really busy. There weren't that many carriages and lots of people going to what is a super popular area of Switzerland, so fair enough. So I thought it might be nicer to just wait half an hour for the next train and then get to that one early and find somewhere to sit. But unfortunately the next train, for once, there are actual problems with the train. So we'll have to take a slightly later connection, but for now we've got a lovely view from what's basically like the roof of the train station, and so I'm not complaining. It's really nice. Por que as gaivotas são o melhor pássaro do universo? Não gaivotas. Os swifts, andorinhos.
Porque eles são fantásticos, eles voam a velocidades incríveis. Eles viajam entre a Europa e a África e também, né? Eles são viajantes fantásticos, voam, são aerodinâmicos incríveis, eles nunca param de voar. Esses são pássaros entusiásticos. Não é que eles voam um pouquinho e param, descansam. Isso é.
Eles vivem para voar.
Eles vivem para voar. Eles morrem quando eles descem. Eles descem, quando eles param de voar, morrem, eles param de voar. Incrível. Isso é entusiasmo.
Okay. Audi. Solid branding. Stimmt. Oh mein Gott, da. Second train of the day, and from Bern it's gonna take 31 minutes to Spiez. we're at Spiez train station, and the train that we arrived on is just leaving this platform now. The next train should be the one that we're taking next. Ooh, the Cambly train is there. It's like a biscuit train. You can take it to the biscuit factory and visit the biscuit factory. And let's see when this changes, but it should change in a second, the display, to the train that we're going to take. Oh, it's changed to nothing. Ideal. We should then have another train in about 10 minutes from Spiez to Interlaken West, which is only 20 minutes. And then from Interlaken West, we're going to walk for a little while, like about an hour, to, like, it's a super easy walk. Wouldn't say it's a hike. It's on, you know, trails, but they're almost like what you'd have in a park or something. And then we'll get to the lake and then take the boat across the lake from Neuhaus to Thun, which takes about 2 hours. Actually, I should double check how long it does take. An hour and 45 minutes, so quite a while, but basically that's like, those are our activities for the day, if that makes sense. The walk and then staying on the boat for a while because the views are really, really nice. I've done this once before with my mum, so she knows this sort of day out, but my dad and my sister haven't been here before, so hopefully the nice views continue. So far it's been incredible, like visibility has been fantastic, so can't complain. I'm just here at the moment. Oh, and the train is now on the display. Good. I'm basically here on my own right now because the rest of the family have gone to see if they can buy some butter, because my dad brought this bread and my mum cannot have bread without butter. It's an addiction. And so the rest of them are at a supermarket and I'm here so that I'm basically able to get on the train as soon as possible and hopefully find us a seat. Not sure about that, to be honest, because it is obviously, it's a Saturday, it's the Easter weekend, it's very busy in terms of, you know, trips to touristy nice areas. So we'll see if I find a spot, but I thought we'd have a better chance if one of us can get on the train as soon as it arrives. So that's kind of the plan for the next few hours. So I was not very optimistic about getting a nice seat on this train, but it could not have worked out better. This was one of the nicest trains that I've ever been on, and 100% the most luxurious second class I've ever seen. So if you get a chance to go on one of these, definitely do it.
Nicht nachdenken drin.
Yeah. Paragliding, eu nunca vi tanto de uma vez.
Ja, ich meine. Interlaken. Ja, Token hier, die ganzen Schokolade-Schenks, siehst du?
Yeah.
Ja, ne? Irgendwie haben wir Glück gehabt.
Yeah, tell me sorry. Zurich. Starting our walk, and the weather is so much nicer and clearer than when I was here with my mum a year or two ago. just came on this bridge for the view and we're heading back to the path now. Handy map here. So this here is both, like these both lead towards Interlaken West where we got off the train, and then we've been walking along the Aare here, and then we're about to turn right, and this is about the same distance as what we've already done, not very far, but now it's going to go along the lake, Thunersee, and we're going to catch the boat from here, I don't know, from somewhere around here, and there's a ruin here as well. There used to be a castle here, which must have been, my dad was just saying, must have been like to protect the river. And yeah, we saw a boat going this way just now, like going in this direction. I'm gonna walk that way in a second, but for now everyone is in the little hut. Oi. To be fair, it was having We walked up the tower, and at the top there was another family who were having a picnic, and they happened to speak our family languages. So they also speak German and Portuguese, plus that family also spoke French, which is so cool. They were super nice, so it was nice to chat for a few minutes. E também português, alemão,
Né?
plus francês.
As crianças falam tudo.
As crianças fazem tudo, é um sistema muito bom.
Eles vão aprender inglês, por isso 4 línguas.
Yeah, perfect. Mas isso é relativamente raro, né?
Eu quase nunca encontrei.
Just finishing our walk. It's nearly 2:20, and the boat leaves at 2:35, so I think that's plenty of time, literally like 100 meters to go, and it'll be a 5-kilometer walk in total that we've done. Super easy, super flat, and this bit, like there's a leader over there, it's so nice. There were a couple of ducks waddling about, and last time that I was here was with my mum, and we went to the cafe next to the harbour, which was really nice as well. They've got this outdoor terrace with a beautiful view. I don't think we'll have time this time around, but yeah, it's a really nice spot here. Would recommend. I think it's quite popular, but it's really nice. We were really lucky to find a few seats outside at the back of the boat, and as I said before, it's quite a long boat ride, but it is so nice. So it's just one of those things where all you've got to do is sit back and enjoy the view.
Next stop, unten.
After this beautiful building, which I believe is a hotel, you enter the river in Thun and basically follow that river into the town. The boat ends up stopping pretty much right across the street from the train station, which I think is fantastic. It's also super central, so a very quick walk to the town centre. That's kind of it for the actual planned part of today. We're literally right next to the train station now because the boat arrives extremely conveniently, like 100 meters from the platforms. But we are going firstly to the bookshop, and then the rough plan is to go and get some dinner from a supermarket somewhere and go have a picnic. But firstly, Ore Fusli bookshop, which closes at 5, which is in a little under half an hour. So if we don't get there in time, my dad will be very sad. So we must go. Picnic supplies. We walked a little way back along the river in the direction of the lake and just stopped here where there was a nice bench with a view, and we had our picnic, which was also our dinner. We always used to have dinners that were picnics when we were on holiday in the UK, so this definitely feels like summer holidays for me. The picnic was pretty good, and we're heading back to the train station now to catch the train to Zurich. The train was pretty busy, but it was also a very easy direct train, 1 hour and 24 minutes back to Zurich. Also nach Hause zuerst?
What's the thing?
Heading to the supermarket, and then Aurelia and I are going home, and our parents are going to church because it's Easter tomorrow. Ta-da! Slight change of plans. We're walking to the church my parents are going to, and then my sister and I are heading back and going home. Parece incrivelmente aqui.
Ela tivesse assim, I'm so comfortable by us.
Vem logo, é logo. Another quick stop at the supermarket to get some specific biscuits that they didn't have in the other one. Você viu o que eles têm aí, né? We're back home now, my sister and I anyway. I'm going to put away the stuff that we bought at the supermarket, and then we're going to watch some Race Across the World, which I'm very excited for. We're still on that celebrity season a year or two ago. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye.